Now, Solomon in the Bible does warn about, though, jealous husbands. And these are men like in sleeping with the enemy, right? But at the same time, Jesus is teaching you something about forgiveness, right? Ignorant people murder out of their own guilt. See, these men know they're treating their women wrong for them to be with me. Like I told you about the woman at the McDonald's I met, right? She had just had a baby and her husband was trying to have her lover, whatever you want to call him, was trying to have more sex with her, right? Well, she didn't want any with him. She wanted something different, right? Like I said, right? The reason that happens is what? She just feels like he's just trying to knock her up again. Yeah. But then she met me and I'm on crutches, so she says, well, maybe I can be with him and he'll kind of make me feel different, right? I did. No, you did. Yeah. But see, I'm admitting I might have sex with your women, so that's not a crime. The crime is what you're doing to your women to make them want sex with me. Because I'm still trying to find the single woman. Not a married one or one with a boyfriend. Right, Justine? Right. But the problem isn't my girlfriend and her boyfriend. Alright. Tim's right there if he did something in the bathroom anyway. I know he is. Right. If I don't remember what we did in the bathroom, Tim, it's because of you. No. Or you called the boyfriend on us, right? And then he came over and did something about it, right? After I came out, right? But I still feel like the Wolverine even with Justine. And then you have her acting like she wants the boyfriend when she don't. And I'm letting her. See, I'm not the jealous type whether I remember sex with you or not. Even with Mary Bell, which was the longest relationship as far as sex itself is concerned, was still living with Steven, right? Now, for a while, she was living with her mom, right? But she didn't move in with Bart, she moved in with Steven, right? So she's lying about who she's really with, you see what I mean? And I knew that by then, too. And see, we're both trying to get that, me and Steven both, right? But she don't know how to choose between us, I guess, by that time, right? But then we get caught in August, right? And like I said, right, either he demands her to try to get pregnant and it backfires, right? He tries to do it traditionally, like in the middle of the month, right? And yet, the birth weight matters, right, Stephen, right? All right, if you're with her, say, a week before the 15th, right, and I'm with her the 20th, that's still 5 days later. Your sperm is dead and gone. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. But my sperm is fertile, right? Just in it, right? And again, I know how you do it. You're thinking, right? All right, like a man. But you don't know how birth control pills really work that way. And obviously it was a week later, or Patrick would weigh more. All it would have to be yours is be 8 ounces more. But he's not. The birth weight traces back to me, including the 2 weeks when the child is underweight. And that's why it don't count the first 2 weeks. He's not even an ounce yet, right? But once he reaches an ounce and he starts growing in Mary Bell's belly, right? Or womb, right? I know. And he was born May 31st, right? That traces back to me, not you. Because I also know you were with her a week before. I know. 5 to 7 days. Your sperm only lasts 3 days, dumbass, right? And again, if I'm with her the 20th, and he's mine, he's yours. That's what I mean too. That's what you mean too. That's why I was trying to avoid all this drama with her and get her to make a decision, but she might not could because of Steven, right? See, she's talking about having a jealous ex-boyfriend, Bart, right? But I don't see Bart. No, you don't see Bart. I only see Steven, right? I know. Though she's acting like Steven's the go-between, right? That he's interfering with us for Bart, right? Right. No, he's interfering with her because he's the one trying to be with her, right? But she don't want him, right? But she can't get away from him like she can me because I'll let her go back to Steven, right? even. Not worried about it. Not worried about it. I can't control her. Like the other guy who knows how to treat a woman, right? And sleeping with the enemy, I know you can't make anybody do anything that they don't want to do, right? But Nora, I also know you can't stop them if they want to do something. And I'm telling her the right things, right? And I'm begging her not to make me cheat on her. But she's lying about being married to Steven, right? So, I mean, she's hiding something, right? And she probably married him before we met, right? And was with me real quick, right? That's the point, right? Or she married him after August, right? I don't know. I don't know. See, I didn't see her from August to almost November, right? She didn't start coming around again until after that. That's why I'm wondering if she was pregnant. I know. But see, she was with me by Valentine's Day. See, that's probably when, okay, if you're with her first, right? And say you're with her a week before there, right? 7 days more, right? I know. She ovulates usually in the middle of the month, right? Now, if she is on birth control pills after that, right? Or she got pregnant shortly after that, right? She still don't know who the father actually is. I know she don't. That's another problem, like with Justine, if she started. See, the main problem might would be she didn't even have sex with her boyfriend on prom night, right? And we were talking about it. We decided to have sex in the bathroom, right? But she's not married. Tim. And she's not his. And yes, they would see me as disgusting, the men, right? But the women wouldn't. The women wouldn't. They see me as a good looking guy now, trying to find a girlfriend. And they're having boyfriend or husband issues, right? Like I said, sometimes the issue is the husband wants too much sex and the woman don't. And then, like with the girl at the McDonald's, right? She sees me and she knows I'm gentler, right? And you know what I do, but you don't. Nobody does it, you don't. Fix that shit. I'll let that slip. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But that's the point, right? Okay. Okay. I know. Mm-hmm. Well. And see, men are so confused about sex. Like I said, some of them want to go gay, some of them want to become women, right? And some women want to become men, right? Right, Taylor? Is that what you're saying? They're making you feel transgendered? I don't know. I don't know. What's you, pussycat? Whoa, 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 whoa. Tom there. Tom there. Right. Just popped into my head. Show you why. Show you why. But see, I also tell you if you want to stop at any time, we can stop at any time. But that don't mean I stop being a customer. That would be odd. It don't mean I can't work around you. That would be odd, right? Justine, right? But you're the one acting odd, and I know. Like I'm the possessive one all of a sudden when it would have to be your boyfriend. But you don't want to think it's him. It's easier to think it's the schizophrenic. Right? No, it's him. It's him. And like I said, if the girl's telling me she's 37 and he knows she's 15, right? It's a power struggle between him and his daughter, right? I didn't know what was going on, right? But he's trying to make her work and all this, and she don't want to or something, right? So along those lines, right? Uh-oh. What's this about? The bad back? The COVID infected dreams? I don't know. Alright. Anyway. The sick person. But that's what Jesus means, right? See, if you want a woman and I want a woman too, we're going after the same thing that's around us, right? But only one actually gets the prize, right? Right? Right. Now, I'm trying to let Justine know I just see her as a friend, right? And she can do whatever she wants with me or her boyfriend, right? I'm not trying to force it, right? But I do live here. I am going home and I am eating at the restaurant. And again, I also needed the money and I also still need money, right? And again, right, you're the jealous type, aren't you? You own your sons and daughters, right? They're your slaves. They're your slaves. They got to do what daddy says, right? That's another problem. That's another problem. Some men, again, want to control who their children can even marry, right? Well, that's what he means, right? He knows the salon don't even want his daughter to be around him anymore, right? So he knows they did something, right? He's that controlling, right? And like I said, all I can do is forgive his ignorance of the Lord, right? He knows not what he's doing. And Satan has brainwashed him into thinking all that. And he don't know it's Satan and not God, right? And no matter how much you tell someone like that something, they won't listen. They won't listen. Satan's got their mind and ear, right? And so you got an inward ear. If you're already fucked up, I can't unfuck you up. All I can do is work with you as a difficult person, right? And if you're trying to black me out over it, like I said, the money order is to entrap you, not me and her. And when she returned it, right, we know you're cock blocking us, right? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Like I said, you're giving it away. I know that I'm doing it with someone you don't want me to do it with. And you're acting not like a good father, but a bad one. And because you're denying her choice and her right to choose in America, right? You're not in Vietnam anymore. You're in America. Women have choices. They're free. No, they are. They don't have to wear a burqa. God didn't ordain that. Muhammad did, right? See, that's the point. You treat men like they're God and wonder why they don't listen to you. And other men, they know you're full of shit when you're full of shit. Now, if it's something someone wants to do, like being gay or straight, that's up to them, right? I keep telling you that, dude. You can't stop a gay man who thinks he's gay from not being gay, right? Nor can you make a straight man who thinks he's straight gay either. That ain't gonna work either. No matter how much you call me gay, and I'm trying to be with a woman, and even if it's your woman, and I don't know it's your woman, I'll be with her, not you. Right. But you're making me, you're making her. You're treating her like she's not a human being anymore or something, right? And don't have feelings, right? And even if you deny her sex, what's she supposed to do? Just touch herself? Be like the women on the dating site, just masturbate all day? That gets old. You ever heard the song, "We All Need a Human Touch"? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And if you try to sex starve her, that's another way she'll cheat on you, right? There's two ways they'll do it. You want too much sex, and then you want something different. Yeah. Or you don't do it when she wants to do it, and you turn her down, and you get mad with her, and again, she wants it from someone else then. Those are the two ways they'll cheat on you, right? And whatever Molly's going through, right? Or the other girlfriends, right? They're going through something to sleep with me. Now I'm worried about the woman who had her daughter at the theater that I took home, right? And had sex with her in the kitchen, right? Read the daughter a bedtime story, went to sleep on the couch, right? And then had sex again with the mother the following morning, right? But that's not what I'm worried about. It's the time in between, right? Where I'm sleeping on the couch. And I told you the daughter would have to come in there to meet, right? But the boyfriend was out the house. He was an ex-boyfriend, right? Just recently kicked out for some reason, right? And we all know the reason. He made to play on the daughter. He tried to have sex with the daughter, right? That's why that happened too, right? But the question is, did the daughter, because I treated her like you're supposed to treat her, right? Make a play on me because the guy had scared her half to death. And I treated her again like you're supposed to treat a young girl. And she knew in her mind he might come back, right? That's what she would fear the most, right? Not her mom, her. So did she sneak in there, have sex with me too? And I tried to talk her out of it, but couldn't, right? And told her everything I could think to tell her as to why we couldn't do it, and but let her finally be on top when she kept insisting, and because I couldn't talk her out of it, because she couldn't talk her out of it. She was so paranoid about him raping her that she had sex with me with her being on top, right? And trust me, I'm trying to talk her out of it even then. But she's so paranoid about him returning and raping her, right? And she knows the difference between what she was wanting to do with me and what he had did to her, right? Trust me, she knew. I'm trying to talk her out of it the whole time, right? And I don't have no choice, and nor does she give me a choice. See, there she's being the aggressor, right? Because of what he tried to do to her, not me. I would never think of that with a child, right? And the mom knows we did it, that's why I don't remember, right? She did something to knock me out by morning, right? And then I had sex with her again, and she knew I was with the daughter, right? I didn't know. And I told her if she did wake up after we had done it, right? Which is kind of the problem, it's too late then, right? Because And again, the other person I met at the club, and we went back to her apartment. If her daughter's doing something with me too, the problem there is the roommate. The roommate was trying to get with her, and she was having that like she was asleep to get him to stop trying to touch her or have sex with her. But then when I came home with her mom, right, she left me in the living room about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, right? Well, it's still a few hours till morning. And I thought I just went to sleep there too, right? But if, again, the daughter's putting her vagina in my face, right? Which is what I also use with Amanda, that you would have to do something weird like that. And really come in there to me, right? That also means coaching. And I never blamed the daughter, right? Or the mom, really, right? I know it's the ex-boyfriend or the current person she's in a relationship with, right? See? Oh, you thought I was going to say me? No. See, I'm the one sleeping on the couch to give my ex-wife some space. She left me stranded in Tennessee, right? But we figured out what all was going on there. She had 2 weeks leave. I only had 3 days. You see what I mean? That's why I'm speeding through the mountains, Daphne. You didn't ask me. And I didn't know you had 2 weeks leave, right? But I still didn't. I still would have had to been back by Monday, right? That's for closure, by the way. As to what happened and why it happened, right? Now, like I said, unless her boyfriend, and that's Amanda Blissacetti, right, ain't giving her any. That's another reason. She might have had her daughter with me, not him. See, what he's doing is using that to not have sex with her, right? He's not supposed to do that. We didn't have sex. And you know that. You know that. There's a bar in there to you if I had to do that, right? I don't remember the details, right? When you don't remember the details, only 2 people could be accused of you, Daphne. Someone on base or Sal. I know. But you and I would keep it on the down low because we both know that's not normal for her to go there to me, right? We wouldn't say nothing because it would also expose your mother, right? We both kind of know that, right? But these dumbasses don't. They don't see it that way. Now, I ain't saying it's your dad too, but it's probably a male. She's around, right? Who's kind of pretending, right? Like he didn't have to coach her to do that with me, right? Now, he could do that because he's using the mental illness that, like, I could coach her to come in there to me when I can't. And then he's pretending I'm blaming her when I know, no, that's coaching behavior, right? Children don't normally do that with a sleeping adult male on the couch, right? Even if they go to the bathroom, they usually go straight to the bathroom. That's what I'm trying to tell Daphne. Whatever happened, I don't remember all the details, but, I brought it back to you.